Hi everyone, my name is Justine McGee and I wanted to give a quick tour of our elementary classroom for 2021-2022. And I know that some of you might not be able to come to the parent orientation night, or maybe you just want to see it again, or you need a little bit more information about our classroom, how it's going to run. So I thought I would make a video and include it in our first What's Up Wednesday email. So let's start off by showing our table arrangement. Due to COVID, we still are assigning seats and having kids be 6 feet away from each other, what we consider mouth to mouth. So I took my 6-stick, which is an awesome 6-foot-long PVC pipe, and I laid out the tables in these groups so that the kids don't have to be completely at a table by themselves, but they still have the space they need to be safe when they are in the classroom, and they will still be masked. So each of these seats are 6 feet apart, and then we have cubby clusters. So every kiddo has a place to keep their work journals, their mask box, their work, their lesson folders, and we have 3 of those. So there's our second one. And our third one is over by the board. So this is our seating arrangement on this side of the classroom. There's my space, it's already messy, big surprise. And then every kiddo also has a space in the closet to put their lunchbox, their coat, things like that. I have a bin if they need to keep other things in there, but yeah. So over here is more of a traditional Montessori setup of spaces. So you can see there's still only 2 chairs at every table. And what we're going to do is the children can come over here and work while still maintaining social distance, masking. And when they're done at a hard work surface, they're going to clean up their materials and just spray and wipe the table after they're done using it. So this will allow them a little bit more choice to not have to sit at their assigned seats all day. We'll be keeping an eye on where people are working, making sure they're cleaning. It just gives us a little bit more flexibility. And then of course we have lots of floor space for them to stretch out those timelines and do great big work. And there's also a good bit of floor space on the other side of the room too. So we have, he's not new, but he is new this year to the classroom. We have our buddy boy Georgie has come back to us. He was my red corn snake for years. You can't see him in there as the glare, but he is 20 years old, coolest corn snake you've ever seen in your whole life. So we are super excited to have him come back. And of course, Blueberry will be back. So this is our space. I'm pretty excited about it. I guess I'll just say this is our science supply shelf. This first shelf here has all of our glassware, things for experiments. These 2 are our geography shelves, and they have more experiments on them, all sorts of things to learn about the planet. Here is our art and then our handwork shelf. We have all sorts of things over here for the kiddos to do. We have acrylic paint, watercolor paint, we have printmaking, all sorts of drawing materials. There's paper up here. And then this is our handwork shelf where we have paper quilling, weaving, we have some roving, quilting materials, fabric and felt, book binding materials down there on the bottom. Here is our new music section. So we have our tone bars and our bells. And here is our biology section with zoology, regular biology, and botany. Well, regular biology as in human anatomy. It's all biology. And then in its normal home, our math and geography section. As you can see here, it's quite the section, isn't it? Next to Georgie. Yeah. So I'll take you over back to this side. Here we have our supply shelf with different kinds of paper, different kinds of, see down here, there's baskets and other storage things the children can use. If they really like them, they're totally fine to label them and keep them at their spots. And then we have our language shelves there, our history shelf, and then our reference shelf. So our reference shelf has encyclopedias, things about state education, but it also has our state standards for each grade that we have here in the classroom. So the kiddos can work to make sure they're on track where they need to be. It's a tool that I use with them. I use on myself to help lesson plan, all that good stuff. So yes, this is our little classroom. Every morning, the kids will come in, put their things away, go to their cubby, take out their journals, and on this board here, the date will be written. We'll also have a class calendar. They'll write their date in their journals, and then they'll start to choose work. And I will start to call lessons. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this quick tour. I hope to be doing other videos every week with our What's Up Wednesday. Showing lessons. I want to talk about work journals. And eventually I'd like to make a video about going out. However, we won't be doing going outs this year due to COVID, which breaks my little heart. We'll get there. Okay, guys, thanks. I hope you have a fantastic day. And here we go. 2021, 2022, actually our 50th year as a school. Pretty cool, pretty cool.